Here's what LinkedIn won't tell you about Sales Navigator. Last month, I watched a sales team hit their prospecting limit by Tuesday. They were paying $80 per user per month for a tool that basically said, sorry, come back next week. Meanwhile, their competitor was pulling 500 verified contacts daily using a different platform for just $30 per month. Now, in the next 8 minutes, I'm revealing 6 alternatives that'll change everything. But here's the thing, choosing the wrong tool could cost you over $50,000 this year alone. So pay attention because in this video, I'll show you the exact ROI calculation from some of the tools in this video. So let me show you what your competitors are actually using. Now, the first one is Wiza Prospect. This should come as no surprise coming from the Wiza channel, but if Sales Navigator is a bicycle, then Wiza Prospect is a Tesla. And with Wiza, you get over 850 million verified contacts with emails and phone numbers already attached. You also get 30 advanced filters, letting you filter by job title, location, company, size, revenue, industries, and a ton more. Want to upload 1,000 LinkedIn URLs and get all of their contact info in 5 minutes? Done with Wiza. Need to filter by company revenue, employee count, job function, and a ton more? You can do that with Wiza Prospect. And you want all of this synced directly to HubSpot or Salesforce without even touching a CSV file? Well, it's all automatic with Wiza. Plus, Wiza is GDPR and CCPA compliant, so you're covered internationally without any compliance headaches. But this is the real game changer, Wiza Monitor. It alerts you the second someone changes jobs or gets a new email address or new contact info. Then it pulls their updated contact info directly into your CRM. So remember that VP who left your largest account last month? Well, Wiza already knows where they landed and it'll send you a Slack notification and an email so you're first in their inbox. Meanwhile, your competition is still emailing their old company email address. Now, in terms of pricing, Wiza starts at just $83 per month per user for unlimited emails and 30,000 exports. So just some quick math here, Sales Navigator is $99 per month and you don't get any verified emails or phone numbers associated with your prospects. You just get their LinkedIn profiles. But pricing isn't everything. What about the other tools? Now, Wiza is clearly the leader here, but let's see how the other ones stack up. So the next one is RocketReach. RocketReach is like the Swiss Army knife of prospecting tools. It's clean, simple, and gets the job done. It claims to have around 700 million profiles and 60 million companies captured worldwide, with unique coverage in healthcare, legal, founders, technology, and a little bit more. Now, it also has a Chrome extension for LinkedIn and Sales Navigator. The interface is intuitive with fast search speeds, and it integrates smoothly with Salesforce, HubSpot, and Zapier. Now, this is great for small teams who want something that works out of the box. The catch is that pricing starts at $69 per month, but you only get 100 lookups per month and just 1,200 exports per year. So that's going to be a little limiting. So again, you need to compare that to Wiza's unlimited lookups and 30,000 exports per year. It's incomparable. Now, also note that GDPR compliance is limited compared to other platforms, so EU teams should just look elsewhere. However, it is good for solo reps or small teams doing targeted high-touch outreach and non-regulated markets. But if you need scale and more automations, then this next tool might actually be your answer. So the next one is Apollo. Apollo is what happens when engineers build a prospecting tool. It claims to have over 275 million contacts, 65 plus search filters, including tech stack and intent signals. It also has email sequences, A/B testing, and is basically an entire sales department in software form. Now, the depth with Apollo is pretty cool. You can track website visits, sequence follow-ups, and even see when prospects are actively researching your competitors. Also, Apollo is fully GDPR compliant, so enterprise security teams will absolutely love this. Now, in terms of pricing, their most popular plan is the professional plan, which is $99 per user per month, and that comes with 4,000 credits per user per month. The downside is that this is a credit-based platform, so you'll spend time managing your usage, and the setup also takes a little bit longer than the other tools mentioned in this video. Now, Apollo is best for teams that want to build complex automated outbound systems and they don't mind the learning curve. But if you want the enterprise power without the enterprise complexity though, this next tool might be a little bit better for you. So the next on the list is Cognism. Cognism is what you use when getting sued isn't an option. It's GDPR and CCPA compliant across 13 countries. And it also has diamond data for verified mobile numbers. And it also has AI-driven intent signals for timing your outreach perfectly. Now, they claim to have over 400 million B2B contacts in their database, and they serve over 4,000 companies with event triggers like recent funding, acquisitions, and even hiring activity. So you're not just getting contacts, you're getting contacts at the right moment. Now, Cognism is a bit pricier compared to the other tools mentioned. Price is around $1,500 to $25,000 per user per year. year on an annual contract. And there's no public pricing on their website, so you'll need to book a sales call just to sign up and get the real price. Now, Cognism would be best for international companies, regulated industries, or anyone who needs bulletproof compliance and trigger-based prospecting. However, you should probably skip this if you're a smaller team or you need transparent pricing and simple, fast setup. And speaking of Seamless, the next tool on our list is actually Seamless.ai. Seamless.ai claims to have over 1 billion contacts and 121 million companies in their database. And they use machine learning for real-time enrichment. Now, these numbers sound impressive. The AI-powered filtering and predictive scoring is actually pretty smart, and the interface is designed for speed and fast list creation and bulk uploads. But there is one problem. Users consistently report accuracy issues, especially for international contacts and mobile phone numbers. And although the price isn't listed directly on the site, some research suggests that it costs about $147 per user per month with a 5-user minimum requirement. So you're looking at about $735 per month minimum just to get started. However, the platform is GDPR and CCPA compliant with secure data practices, but that high minimum commitment makes it tough for smaller teams. So it would be best for larger teams with budgets who can tolerate some data quality issues. However, you should just skip it entirely if you need reliable international data or you're budget conscious. Which actually brings us to the most expensive option on this list, which is ZoomInfo. Now, ZoomInfo is the enterprise darling of B2B prospecting data. It has over 174 million verified emails, intent data, technographic insights, and integrations with every CRM you've ever heard of. Now, if you're doing enterprise account-based sales with 6-figure deals, ZoomInfo claims to deliver results. Price typically starts at $15,000 per year, and it just goes up from there. So this would be best for large enterprise sales teams with big budgets and complex needs. But you should just skip it if you're not closing enterprise deals or you don't have a 5-figure annual software budget. So we have 6 LinkedIn Sales Navigator alternatives, but which one do you choose? Well, here's what most sales teams get wrong. They choose based on features, not results. They want the tool with the most bells and whistles, not the ones that actually fills their pipeline. So after testing all 6 tools with real sales teams, here's what actually matters. The first is data accuracy. Invalid contact info wastes everyone's time and it just ruins your sender reputation. Second, you need speed. If it takes 20 minutes to build a list, you won't even use it. And 3, price per result, not price per seat, price per qualified lead. So by those 3 criteria, Wiza Prospect wins by a landslide. You get unlimited searches, verified contact info from a list of over 850 million verified contacts. You get a beautiful Chrome extension that you can use with LinkedIn and Sales Navigator, and you get CRM syncing capabilities, all for just $83 per month. Now, if you're still using Sales Navigator, you're literally paying more to get less. So here's your 4-step action plan to get started right now. Number 1, start with Wiza's free plan to try it out. I even added a link in the description. There's no credit card required to sign up, and it takes literally seconds to get going. Number 2, build one prospect list using your ideal customer profile, which should just take a few minutes, and use Wiza Prospect to find your list. And then step 3, compare the results to what you're getting now with LinkedIn Sales Navigator, and you'll see the differences immediately. Then step 4, make the switch if it saves you time and money, which I know it will, and then upgrade to a paid plan. Now, I suggest you just do this right now. Don't wait until next quarter. Don't wait until your next subscription renewal. While you're debating, your competitors are booking meetings and closing deals with your ideal customers. Now, if you want to see Wiza in action, you can click the link right here or go to the link in the description down below to get a full demo and see exactly how Wiza works. It's a game-changing solution that I think you've been looking for, and it should transform your lead generation. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button and subscribe for more sales tech videos that will actually save you money. Have a magical day, and I'll see you in the next video.